naughty. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go Congo sa you name. Come out for you for naughty. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go Congo sa you name. Come out for you for naughty. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go Congo sa you name. Come out for you for naughty. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go Congo sa you name. Come out for you for naughty.
IPP man you hate na you net career. Création rapide et bien payée. Et mama ye country dans sous polo. Ye mama ye country dans sous polo. Pour sous pola. Pourquoi fixa mama ye mama ye. Ye mama ye country dans sous polo. Ye mama ye country dans sous polo. Pour sous pola. Pourquoi fixa mama ye mama ye. Country dans sous polo. Ye mama ye country dans sous polo. Pour sous pola. Pour fixa mama ye mama ye. Orlando. Yes, Mouna Camerounais. On sait, il ne fit d'aller l'acheter. Voici qu'un détournement des fonds publics. Mais où sont les autres? C'est les choses à vérifier. This country get fever. Merede. Then don't turn a Trando driver from Bokoye. Repe Bitok say.
Desmond to leave him, so my brother say now the time don't reach again. We all man get for cable for don't timbi for know the good, the bad, and the ugly. And for the side where you cable, for the side where you do, if no get television, contaminate yourself inside neighbor house, or me neighbor contaminate you with a major effect, or if you watch for social media, contaminate other neighbors who they not be aware. So that if na good one we hear, if na bad one we hear, because they say when Papa God one come, you come in form of a madman or inside style for Jesus or all style we go enter. But now say one day it go enter. But me I know my own say you receive a Papa God now when you die. Some man tell me say International Problems Party, you know give your life for Christ. I say man give my life for Christ, remain empty. I'm a skeleton for live all my life for Christ. No. He said, take Christ, you can't add me small Christ. Add me small life, man, live long. You carry all your life give for Christ. For the man waiting now, empty. Because even born, you know, get them. Me, I be wise, who carry my life now give for Christ. The worker how? Just know one place. Anyway, I just salute those who they don't cable, especially those who they see I'm now online. And don't forget, say for Fundong this morning time, around 8 a.m., they say, Amber boy, they surprise police and for checkpoint where they don't put their gun for down. The browse, they online, outline, and corner line. Amber boy, they surprise, enter, take 2 guns and go. Put the police and 2 for down. And inside the shooting jetties, stray bullet, 2-way Amber, they shoot them. They kill 1 student. Where they come out because of school fees from Bamenda, come for Fundong. For semi-ask family, whether they go sell or they go borrow money for go pay school fees. At the end of the day, they no go back now for Bamenda for go school. It slip straight for go back for heaven. Now the consequences for war that we talk say me they try solution me, peace come. Other one they say no until they reach Boya. And for reach the Boya, that Boya now turn a cemetery. When you reach cemetery, that means say you don't reach Boya true. And don't forget for Salot Checheni Feno, where they for that side for Italia. And don't forget George Weah Waka where they for Paris. I see I'm not watch him now. Don't forget Petit Frère for that side when I Njaka Tata Mafia Checheni Feno, l'homme de tous les dossiers, where they do for that side. And don't forget Tala Valentine, where they for that side for Bavusam, the #1 sharer, where they make sure we know what will happen for this Mboko. For some we know the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't tell now about this generation for today. Say now only with forefathers they sometimes they get better couples. Now mommy and papa they were they born we don't be today, so now they get the better married. Now they be known for love. The one there for today now ten with the see I'm say married. What would the see I'm say love, because love when I go sign marriage, pouring say me and you go die for one bed. When I want come out there, your master put code for a phone. Your woman to put code for a phone. Phone one ring put down for silence. Go for toilet, they wash with phone. Your master they wash for toilet with phone. That one not love. That one not be love, not love lean. So love not there again with just mago because love not easy. You go marry somebody family where you never ever know the family. You dey try for meet up every day when they try for cope. They try for cope. So for married now God they give couples. No, I don't know sure say now yeah, I the season of my wife this. Now God they choose them. Some will always they take time when one put woman for house. Even a camp will stay because they bring some camp will stay. It kind of a kill. Sometimes they go choose some woman where you do a business, the worker say okay. The way they do business now the worker find say man married woman. When you go marry that woman now they are down for the start. That's what the show say. Not be a woman where God give you. You marry someone born one pikin, yourself start from there. Pikin go sick so you send all money we get on your account for hospital. You go marry someone. You know the born at all. You walk up and down, hospital to hospital, church to church, this to this. At the end of the day, if frustrate your life, you want to see you don't get stroke. So when you want marry for life, take your time. And when you young girl, when you want marry, stay for marriage, begin work out with your age people where they don't age pass you. Mommy, the way they don't marry, me they advise you say this. So marry what would they see them? 2 eye not fit for see the whole marriage. Now 4 eye must see how married it be difficult. Because when you never married, you work out get away tight chain, then 2 side for foot. You work out, you say you want married. Married how? We get with them bust, hold them all side, engage all your fingers. You work out, you ask say you want married. Which advisor get fit give you? You don't get engage all your ears, engage all your finger they will ring, engage 2 side, you put ring them, put chain them with the 2 foot, chain itself for one place. At the end of the day, now I would run up and down, say Papa go ahead let me, and my mother-in-law don't wish me. You dey wish yourself because only tattoo this thing on the right time for your skin. Now white man don't make it. When you right time for your skin, no, automatically they invite you for your secret society. But some of them no. You see some guy just carry some kind style for head, platinum, all style for head too, it gets signs. You draw something for your skin, you want to see the speed where you don't act for your foot for wakangitis. It pass mark. You ask yourself, say I don't just suddenly change so when I wait to use yourself, don't take your hand, go carry and put on for your skin. Me una white na look on. Internet, you don't can white man don't put secret society. Upgrade them. It be for internet. Woman they carry belly, go put them for internet. A born new baby, will be innocent. Go put them for social media. You know what to be social media? Now they were all thing, they capture all thing. Now they were scientists that when I wish they real wish people that they stay. In short, way you want married or you don't some fiancé, some boy want promise you married, just come out from social media, buy a choronko phone. You will see your life go better. Hallelujah. L'incroyable donc my pikin wey na self the whole am tight for that side Desmond Tutu, the only virgin for house, but we no know na so he talk. Na the whole am tight. His Excellency Chief Senator Town Crier na dey watch am now where you look am. For say me we know where to get for happen. We dey start one time for palava insecurity, especially those who they live for waka for road where they not prayer. Those where they just waka they not plan. Man come out here on the nana say I want just go buy something, go back for Douala. Any work already go now, God the guy to me, you go first. When you reach, rest. Me God plan another my own go leave you. You work a day I go back, a day I go back. Now you one day for that road where God could. You make so God the get vertige, you get ton eye. You know who will protect now. See what will happen again for you on the road. We go they come back.
Now, you are like on the road. aconteceu agora mesmo, Camarões, voilà.
Say where. But now the way some of una say una like cheap worker. When they come out for go Yaoundé, go right that side of village, stand for corner road, they find motor will come out Douala Yaoundé for 1.5. Now better motor they run that kind of worker. The motor will carry for 1.5 or 1 reach quick, so that may balance a little too because no they like boss where they take 4, 5 or 5,000. Cheap worker, it make you die cheap. Native man. May your soul rest in perfect good wrong. For those who don't die for good wrong, those who then they medically detained now for hospital, may God take careful now. Yes. We'll talk go rich for side. Sometimes somebody just decide for be stingy. Wait for going for agency, take your motor, go run, and get speedway, company control it. No. I'm a calculator, my plan. I'm a calculator, my plan. At the end of the day, plan, tell you. When I tell you all the time, say even these wars, the way they for Africa, when I call say France, help you, America, help you, United Nations, help you. No. Now a game where they don't arrange them, make their meeting, how Africa get for the function, since where they colonize we. But as we not done with all the diplomas, we don't go school past we will stay teachers quarter, thief the answer, find ourselves for where we did today. We don't need to understand. We not go book so to reach America for Donald Trump country. Go for in short, say where they create book. Create the Bible when I say na inspired men they write Bible. We not learn. White man, he no say black man this son might stay long for die. And it shows say next generation for black man will get power past white man. As white man don't wise, they try for eliminate so that we will not make mistake. Can't bond that wise one, they can recolonize them. Became the state where it belongs to we. But since when we lead that and then that the way where they don't enter the nyongo, take oath. Say don't add, don't subtract. Since we take power. They're not here 12 again. They will say no, I'm going to take the small one where they my country. My begin the way they don't go school, graduate. I confirm them. They will use the knowledge where they get. We will try for the control on resources. No. Even small timber, they will cut them for kwakwa. They will come, carry them directly. Go so them na white man country. We na come off for Cameroon. Go for bush. Work again for them for carry plan. Move them. They take the sawdust. Chakara do things. We na still buy them again for day. Put them inside container. Come sell them again for we for yet man. They go for broken for go buy table. That be a madness. If they be cut that plant them, cut that tree them, that timber over Kwakwa, over Kumba, over Manfe, over Yaoundé. Create company only for the inside the forest. If we help plenty. For recruit, picking them for that village. Poverty not for the outside. If for reduce even crime waves for society. But since where we will go book, after book she don't on top we hate. After on a lie we say, team where big man feel call for don't timbi. See am? We small begin they will climb for ladder. We know what see am. It been a lie where they be lie we so for stay. Work so they stay for office so that they don't get chance for the young youth for grow. After they lie say, wait where big man fish down for chair see am. You know if you see am. Since that day we don't leave there, she down for chair. We climb on top ceiling the wait. They say no, that part is see pass we here. Anyway, white man, he prepare now. He don't say see that we not die. Cholera, we not die. Malaria, we not die. Syphilis, we not die. Now na corona, Ebola. Inside corona, we not die. He put corona now inside the mask. We did not say no wear them. They say man must wear them. My brothers and sisters, if you wise, if I say you work out with that mask, They don't agree for some office or police will catch you. Cut your wrapper or you cut your t-shirt. You begin time for nose design the thing pull rubber. Begin time. No buy anything from China. No buy any nose mask where they say come on white man country. For example, white man they don't decide they get for kill about 3 billion Africans for reduce with the because the population over high, they find way for penetrate Africa, take the one way they. When I see where they put out for nose mask will come out from China, Bamagana, no buy up. Because they say when you talk they will come catch you, better will protect with people. Affair swift. Now nose mask that they come, the zoom will go inside, the zoom will go inside, the zoom will go inside. Nose mask, that's what they fabricate the nose mask with corona too. Go inside. Zoom arm. Like Jacob Zuma. Zoom arm. Zoom arm. Now then that sleep inside so. Now corona that. Now corona mami that. Now corona then that inside. 3 billion people need to die in Africa.
Population control. There's too many people on the planet we need to get rid of. In the words of Bill Gates, at least 3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy. So they have...
Oh, wonders. Una don't hear. Not be only me going to talk, and I think that you even see a TV for the show. For even sensitize me, they the only check na their own kind style, do na their own kind thing. Think that be only for the show and for sensitize. No, they was say when I wear more nose mask for die more, so that me hospital then get plenty money. Now when we don't decide say we not go die now, we'll be wise. Yes. And now they create all this war when I see and I say Anglophone crisis now so then they for back. When I chase now who they bring gun them can't give up begin they will kill themselves. Now so them. Boko Haram now who they take and enter with gun. Now so them in the name of Red Cross. Médecins Sans Frontières. Diplomat. I'm sorry for now Africa get for open eye shine. But see what the bad me inside and say they begin the two of Bush in the years 12. Yes. Because if they want to intervene for even Anglophone crisis or Boko Haram, if we don't finish, they need me, we finish. They want me the war stay, me when I die plenty safe. But when I know wise, you die, now your mommy go cry me and then they come, they cry, die. First of all, I don't get transport. I don't get transport. See the one. Amber Mango shoot the own brother, say charity begins at home. He said come. Say na traitor, say na black leg, blue leg, green leg, curved legs. No, but a madness this. They even ask someone when I say una one na waiting, una no go talk. They count them, it start from where to where, una no go know. But some people that use the shit on top, they work plenty money, they build their houses, educate their begin their way well. Meanwhile, we there, they die like shete for token, that na fete bamboy is like na point noir. We go there see how they act for bush. Now una sabio.
Justice is the beginning of our house if you go outside. My small man too, he don't just come here Makelo and I be direct follow back. So for this reason, what you did not say, me go. Yeah, I'm fine. No, you're fine. I don't get problem. I don't too far. My brother, I say where to the land of the living. You don't choose your destiny for your own hand. Your destiny, don't carry the go away, the go now. So, that people where they will say will announce. I want to continue where I hear a question. So, anything where would I be doing? No fine. Commander, let me find my words. He drive down and I say, make come on, you first don't come on today. My west man, west do. You see what they do. If we not take time now, now so they go accuse now. They're not going to me anything. This is Commander Pen also. I know what I'm doing. There is no person that can do me anything. No born of a woman, not get for doing anything. I hear you. I can talk now. You're a fine, Commander, you're a fine, what are you doing? You're fine. Let's go. Yes. Do come on up here, sir.
Yes.
Do go now for come for yard now.
Yes.
Oh, ngai na silisi na lobapo na yo awilo ladika shila muju aivo $1 repressinge bande coudre mon baby balobana français quel que soit la mer la restraite ou l'esclave the town crier wo go reach for side man shoot the own brother no be na drugs this na so that war when they fight war they die again pass the people when they find up take God the shoot and we are own skin say they fight enemy. Them say banga don't hide so the look na under bed. Other one them for that serve Kwakwa the other day, they say Amber checkpoint where they bring motor where they pass, farmer where they pass, they collect their own tax. But they say some man to go Congo serve for uniform officer. Uniform officer the year pass na bush. But anytime where they kill una two, that time una return say una be civilian. When una hold gun, they say soldier. When they shoot una na innocent. When man talk, una vex. Finally, let me say when una die, una not be soldier again. May we not stop this thing, may we change self or see a solution will come because we not help white man for eliminate our own self. Me white man penetrate enter Africa. Majority of these people when they for white man country, they don't get their stay. Man get a white man passport, white man paper. Every white man the vote na for that side. It instigate una the kill una self for Africa. I know you understand whether banga na don't hide some level way pass gear for moto. No be like that. See una life. Where Loban Musima, Papa God for heaven. Never I ask myself whether Papa God still did that or whether stray bullet you never kill Papa God because the thing where it happen for downstairs, yeah, the mankind will not be kind again. People they just die anyhow, no respect for human being. Thing where Papa God take time for fix them, make the breathe, the worker, the use sense. Will take 1 second, tear up, cut my head. 1 second, tear up, cut foot. 1 second, tear up, shoot them for chest. Now, men of God, that the lie, we say better life day for heaven. Not better life day for heaven. All things day for downstairs here. You want to enjoy your life, you enjoy for here. You want to stay long, stay here. Because better life is there for heaven. All man for don't travel, leave this southwest, they never run come na Litora or go back for some. They will run direct to heaven. And for go direct to heaven, I'll never die. And when you die, you know the fair reach the heaven. They bury you only overheat way down the ground. Accept my condolence. And then they die so then they finish. They kill this boy every day other than they train. Now because some people whether they don't think na auto, they drink na blood to, picking they make their Okada, they do their cocoa farming, they do so their small business. Now they don't retransform them, change their brain. Military they don't use another make their money. Police they use and make their money. Gain. Okada when they run them. Sometimes the police people they get like 6-6. Military they get 4-4. We fit talk now only Okada. People they don't say gain from the Anglophone crisis. Now they say when they don't. See training for Amber military camp, underground training. That's why we hear again man go sleep for down. Woyo, they don't kill my pikino. Now which kind of country the way people they talk no man of the year? Hey mama, country don't support who support who coffee some. No be ground beef go commode. Now Amber training station. No be ground beef. It go come out for that hole. Mood gain look. And then that.
Final point, a hole of more than 50 meters will be there dedicated by the king himself, Field Marshal of Ambazonian. The first person don't come inside the hole. The second person he come out. When I go see them, until when man come inside the hole, if you see his face, if they not, you don't see nobody inside the hole, you don't know say some person there. Now only for the front hole where you fit discover say any man there, must see fine as they come out. This one at the fourth station for king himself. Not be like the second one. This one another section of the martial training where the hole they locked. And as you pass inside, if you meet a snake, you kill the snake with your hand. If you meet a dog, you catch a dog with your hand. If you meet a lion, you catch a lion with your hand. For here, they don't use torch, no lighter, no lamp, no light. As you dey inside there, your eyes is there like they for midnight. Now, generally, this come on inside the hole for the BLM Ambazonian. The king himself, he watch all things that happen. The commanders, they control. The king did it. This one, they know the joke because now, hole this way, if you never pass through this hole, water there for under more than 25 meters. When I will see the general for the BLM, they come inside the hole. Now, a whole big general, this way they train. And now, he train other generals for other places. Where Party Marshal himself, he don't instruct them.
Wonders. Some people want to transform Nana into ground beef for the fight. And when they do and so they put video so send them for social media. Military use the very social media video now, track them again. You want to say people they don't die all. Now which kind of war this? We're not the end. 5 years now, no solution. Now let's fire the bomb on top mountain. This group they fight the one, the one they fight the one. Not be only the Republic they fight again, they fight now that them. You want to some camp the train so go attack another camp, knock them, kill them, seize gun, go this side, only so. So finally now, we don't know who they fight who, but inside now, it don't turn better business way. Even the military, they work their money. The Ambao, they work their money. The innocent one, now they die lachete. Mommy, they don't confuse. Papa, they don't confuse. Begin, they don't confuse. Teacher, they don't confuse. The whole world don't have fuse like fuse for Sonel. Makambonyo so mwana likambo ya motema. Makambonyo so mwana likambo ya motema. Cameroon nangai mwana likambo ya motema. Aparia mwana likambo ya motema ho bolingo na yakanga. They say for this word character count. You like you find like witty. You like you get which kind diplomas. When you don't get character, they not recruit you for some better place you work. You like you beautiful like Queen Elizabeth of England. You don't get fashion. You end where your Bobby don't fall. Massacre only the pass on top you they go. Now why you see some fine get them? They not married. You ask and say na case. No, because their fashion war. Their fashion either na fashion where they not even wash even plate for my house. They not even wash man begin his clothes. They not even dry clean floor. Their fashion na only fashion for chop. Because say them fine, they don't carry fine, lock their face, they forget for no say man picking a one na fashion, a no one beauty. Character, it count. Position too, it count. Because you don't get some kind of character, you fashion, they never put some kind place. So for this well, character, it count. But with problem now, all we own Anglophone big brother the way they day for Yaoundé, we not get better fashion. We not character dull. Na character no fine at all. Now why Anglophone youth they suffer? Because when some of the one go ask work, brother, I come out from Manfe, I come out Boya, I come out Limbe, I come out Bamenda, I come out this side. I want come with me. You try whether if you get small when I for the sweet floor. They go say no, go school as we to be go. Now all man get opportunity for go. God be sending when I social media when I go can't help the one you know be opportunity for go school. When a Muslim man there for some place, it will help all man, even Muslim man will never go school. He go to work for that position where they. Either go to swim na floor they pay. Either go to drive na motor they pay. Either go be na good man. He go make sure me brother anything. He go make sure. Now why we government they put una for position, put una director of company, put una ministers, delegate. By the time when they put that time now you get command. But on Anglophone brothers they don't get no command. They work like say that they be British people. They want be over straight. Like needle. Forever no say even needle not straight because they so a big for back here, it goes small for front. Even get whole like earring. Who hear character come back?
Certificate and the education has its place. But guess what? The real things that will separate you outside. Your character. Your personality. How you handle human beings. Your ability to respond to situations. Your ability to be creative in every impossible situation. Your ability to engage with human beings with respect and a sense of dignity. Knowing that every human being, rich or poor, small or big, counts. That not your neighbors, not the son of the minister or the son of the governor that you know. No, that the son of your house help, the son of your father's driver, that the gatesman in your house, every single human being that you will meet will count in your life because you do not know where you will meet them again. Human beings are mobile. They change form every season. the rich or the poor man at your gate could have an exceedingly smart, naturally smart son who does not have the opportunity, but who is able to apply for scholarship into Covenant and get through it and apply through British Council for a scholarship to Cambridge, and comes through it and comes back and is the only graduate from their segment of their state. And when they're allocating something for their state, he becomes the star. And before you know it, he's sitting in a place where even you, with all your opportunities, you haven't sat. But if you did not greet him well before, because you think you belong to a certain social class, then you have missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Because human beings are mobile. You must treat every human being like a treasure of God that they are. Everywhere you will be in life, every place you will go, there will be a man or a woman speaking for you or against you. And it will be about when they encountered you, what legacy you left with them. So in your walk of life, realize that human beings count. And it's not about who they are now. It's about who they can be that you do not know. Because even you do not know just how far the Lord will take you or the places you will sit. You will have a sense of it, but time will always unfold and reveal many things.
Tell them. Hope when I don't learn from there. For this world, everybody, for this world, a messenger. Every person when I try push at tomorrow, if he help you will be minister, because man, no, they know. No, be Amber and that they take every minister, they now they knee down. Take big people now they control, they knee down. Man will never go to school. So this world until you die before you say never. You know if you ever see all until the day where you die. For help person not be crying. But some of them just want to be wicked. Just want to suffer. Why you want me the poor one go so they go to university? Who will pay? And when you know say no get. Put even forget man. Me the swimming on the floor, they dry clean. Me the wash even your motor for that office, they earn even 30,000, 70,000. You go lose his weight. Now your money, government money and taxes where all we will contribute. So everybody get right to that cake. Stingy, useless elite. I'll be sorry. Nigerian governor they try because they be open for talk. When the time for talk, they try for help those where they don't vote them for attend political freedom. But for here, it not be the same. Man, they say small bread when I taxi. Man, they say this council can't check for down. Brab. Not put time for here at the end of the day. When the time for vote, they not go touch them because they need you. When they finish, take their small blood, they check you back. Game start afresh. No feelings for the poor. Mami di may buy am sell am. E go Muyuka buy okra before one can reach Douala. They don't collect like half of the money. Say it go do how? How una for come una not fit the talk like this one even for parliament. Try to vote on law. Leave people where they do small business. Me them grow. No. They prefer for kill the poor one. And they don't want me some man rich because for Cameroon, rich man want block poor man me not rich. Only because they want me rich man, me poor man, they not cafe all the time. They call it sir, they call it daddy, they call it patron, they call it this. God don't show us some sign. Say small time, even the rich people don't go get saying again. My brother, advise them from Nigeria. Mr. Governor.
We implore you to know that your responsibility from today going forward is to put an end to illegal taxes on people. We have a tax law here that prescribes those who are exempted from tax. All those categories of people and those that from time to time may be so announced by the governor, including every single hotel that has less than 50 rooms in Calabar and in the whole state, today are exempted from payment of tax. We have exempted all Okada drivers, taxi drivers, airport taxi drivers. We have exempted small salon owners, small catering and restaurant points, mama put, eatery points. All those small basic survival people selling of produce, struggling to make a living, they have been exempted today from paying tax. We have exempted them because it is better for me as a governor that I rather task my brain than to tax my people. And great perseverance, you have the right for anybody who comes before you to demand tax. You have the right to say, stop, the governor have said we should not pay tax. Why will a small person carry banana from his farm to go and sell, and produce people are there taxing him for produce. Why would somebody carry granite to go to market and somebody is putting a checkpoint on the road and collecting money from the granite seller? This is not Ben Ayade. This is not my nature. I am not wired for this insensitivity to a weaker person. I have abolished produce tax. Let farmers earn their money. Let them keep their money. Because you didn't give them fertilizer, you did not irrigate the soil, you did not prepare the soil for them, you did not do the land clearing for them. Why do you want to tax them? Why do you put pressure on that, your small brother or sister, whose situation is much worse? Why would we expect that people who don't have scholarship for their children, who don't have good schools, they struggle to pay, struggle with the uniforms, struggle to have security in their small businesses, struggle to get water with their borehole, struggle with generator, and government is providing almost nothing to come back to such people and tax them? I think this is the greatest injustice. I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I would still find somebody who could live in a thatch house in Crosswest. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I had dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me, because I really wish I could really. I really wish I could.
Papa, no cry. No cry. Now these kind of people, they're supposed for the occupied position of the government because they get feeling for people. But we own them for here, no. Now mommy water them. Now so blood. You see man the big house, get the top pass house. Man the big prisoner for your own life. They not enjoy. Now because of the bad things that they do for their own brothers and sisters. If God will give me money for here, I build that kind of house, I would like for the sea people. I'll put all the poor people around one room with toilet, make better farm for corner, already work for the one that come at the jobless in a village, and they feel free, oranges, cocoa, this, oh la la, better okra, yellow pepper, any grandma go cook, go chop, we go be like family. But for here, man even pass match poor person with motor, throw water for your skin. Person they see mommy they come back for farm, and they drive motor no be slow, say, carry this oh mommy, we carry this and come for back. It arrange wide night lenses. Enter gate. The first people for church now they for front seat. They don't sow seat like say seat they don't turn na close. Now continue they sow the seat. Now pastor they enjoy. Meanwhile, even the Anglophone crisis for Southwest in the way people they talk at all. Other people they went na business and farmers they stay for Southwest secured because they don't use amber now. That they take people their farm, they sell them for them. They work their cocoa without stress. Why would I ask and say why those people they still work their own farms? Why they transport their cocoa free? Because those who they own those farms, they don't run all. If in a Chang people, they don't run all. For Libya Lemo, the same they take money from Guillermo, different money buy and very cheap. They control them. Now they fight that when I say when I want fight for free Anglophones, when I say fight, drive Anglophones them. Drive farmers, drive business people. Then the control na terrain they make una money. Me people they don't quiet they can see una. All man get blood oh. All man is reason oh. Everybody feel cry, everybody feel laugh. It don't too much. Una see the rate of which married woman they don't run, so when their husband they don't die. The kind of work where they work for Douala here. They pay person where they work for restaurant 500 for one day. Where you get picking, they begin go chop na wait. You go chop now with 500 for one day. Let me say for 1 week, how much? What if you do 2.5? They when a day for bush, very happy. Man place when I feel BT again on top of the 2.5. Not been a madness. Gendarme they took from Cameroon, they control go reach for that side for Ako, catch some Nigerian boy the way they use this method for Anglophone crisis, they penetrate, enter. Cause some species of trees the way they inside Cameroon, they go to do their business freely for Nigeria because when they come now, they see even Amber boy on that side, they watch them, they do their business. They say, when I cut that one, they cut and go. But except so control, they catch them, talk say, na end of the road for that kind of business. Affairs with. Now, company de gendarmerie that for Nkambe. When you see that board for the see na Nasarawa, when we say na Nigeria, motor plate that. They penetrate sote, carry their Nigerian motor, Ngunguru, enter Cameroon, cut their timber. Different species, that very expensive one way, you know, they at all. one time for negotiate Ben enter Nigeria with them. Now anyway, LGO from Campbell vex said that she done. And inside the only kind of them too. Inside the operation, they be carried to 2 ambers. They wait for the last of the image. We will see the guns the way the boy the two they use and for that side. When man stands them far, the gun you know go touch it.
The Lord said we will get Madrid for here. We will get this other spaceship for here. Why they send one for damage with forests? And I don't hear say some of one too when they come for buy and give away prices cocoa produced in Cameroon for Nigeria. Why when they come take damage to only damage? Cameroon government give subventions for farmers. They work cocoa for sale for Cameroon, but when I come for night, carry them, then go Nigeria. That one a fine thing. Will it be unable for 25 without food? Will it be unable for Sabi how much investments we don't make because of Una? Una not see say na bad thing. So my people, Una won't finish that forest, so this is future generations they go see. Pour féliciter les forces de l'ordre pour avoir arrêté ces Nigérians qui ont pris l'habitude d'exploiter illégalement le bois camerounais. Et vous voyez, les spécimens que nous avons sont des spécimens rares qui n'existent plus ailleurs. Mais l'arrondissement d'Ako en a encore. Et nous voyons ces gens viennent dans notre réserve forestière exploiter paisiblement avec la complicité des Camerounais. Et pour quel motif? Souvent pour aller vendre au Nigeria et procurer les armes et munitions pour les bandes armées qui terrorisent encore la même population. Donc le message que nous voulons laisser, c'est que tous ces gens qui se sont investis dans l'exploitation illégale de ces forêts seront.
Now guns than that way other Amber board and two where they were there among inside their own business for the same side for Akko, police, gendarme, they some muscle they try for make sure say me they take them, the board and two then they inside their own cell for corner. Whether they rest they don't run with bullet too or also they don't find themselves too, so now so they don't more it work. Leave them so my brother. We still remember that side for Dongamantu GTC Nkambe, it don't get equipment. We watch about 50 million where government don't support them for that side, for the technical school for that side from Nkambe, for make sure they may begin the learn boot well because they their own support that since we Ngala Gerard, it is continue for do his own work for that side. Shea Jones Yembe they try for do underground work for make sure see me peace it rain for that side for Dongamantu, na so government too, it don't put hate. If you say they win Nkambe, don't put it for book, better me support them. No go there hear what you then talk. Spy the materials more, then come back.
The PTA chairman of Government Technical High School, Kambe. Today we are receiving equipment donated by the states of Cameroon, worth 50 million. And as a parent and a representative of the parents, I'm very happy that this equipment has come to raise this school up to a standard that we did not expect. This equipment was given sometime in 2019. And we have struggled all this time to let them to make the equipment reach Kambe, thanks to the company commander who assisted us. And the transportation has been provided by the PTA because these are training material for our children. And what I want to say is that I want to encourage parents who do not know that this department exists in government technical school to send their children to the survey department because we have everything. It is even more than what we can obtain in any, even up to the university. This is a very laudable gift from the government.
I'm in GTO, so these are ranging kits and they are used for alignment, drilling, taking out measurements with the help of the theodolite of the quarter station. And these are staffs They are used for taking measurement of height, also with the help of the children and the station. And these are
names are Adamic and so these instruments that the government has provided for us will enable us to carry on our studies in this school successfully. This is an automatic level. Yes. This machine is used in carrying out various operations like the determination of spot heights and the establishment of relief of an area. You can use this instrument to carry out these operations.
So now so Cambe they grow small now so begin they go finish now for they try for see now whether they feel get work too. Maybe they don't finish for they start drive now Kadao because when government they give them so when they graduate to maybe the government too they try to make sure see me they recruit them. Now some of these things too where we suppose for no I'm saying not be only for give them equipment where they finish with the equipment make them get work one time so that they go encourage the young one too for use the equipment for no say where they finish they go get work. As I will bring that got fairy woman for Kumbao become here help plenty people, especially IDPs. We don't go around help not be only IDPs. Those where they suffer because God talks say when he don't give you, now for say me share because God not give all man. God they give the man where heart is soft for give and for other people them. Now so he contaminate again. Other men of God they do and not talk now only plenty people they do and bet when we see the one we don't see him now he with the project and for up. Prophet Azong for that side for Bamenda he says he know they sleep. Any side the worker go up and down with this Anglophone crisis. Mammy now they don't confuse, refuse. Wait for chop, no, they know they talk of money for pay school fees for picking. Even school saving, you did the school, no, they go, you do one, only the one for put and for more bed. Where you do picking for house, no, they go school. Now, I know that stress that because stress go too much, you take care of picking, you go now for farm, you do now how, you find around for chop. So, Prophet Azon too for that side of Bamenda, he say, God never only sending for the pray, he send, he say, when it gets smarting, may it share for contaminate others for the land to share because the more you share, now so your lifespan, it go for before. Affair swift.
Man of God who cannot live because of the grace of the man of God don't help us. We are suffering way for live even for chop food day. But Father, I thank you very much. May God bless you, Pastor. Bless you for this thing where you don't give me your help this picking. Even now so school fee no for day for pay for the picking day. I want to thank you very much and thank the people that they help with in Jesus' name. Only this man of God, we don't help me, save me, for make me before I did now. So anytime he ever pass check me, and by the grace, me God locate him for this man of God. I thank you, Pastor.
I'm Prophet Azong of Apostle 1. When you look at this mother, she have left her home. When you look at them, they have left their home. Look at where they are now. Out of this crisis, look at where they are. Please, you should stretch forth your hands over them. Look at their situation. It's very critical now. Even some children have gone out to hustle. That they are even underage to hustle. We are begging you people. We are begging. My hands are short now to run over it. I've been trying to run it, but now my hands are really short. My hands are really short. When you look at this one, she has just changed, trying to go for hustle. We are begging you people, as you people are there, just try to see if things will move towards them. Can we?
Leave them so, my brother. We only beg say when you get small, may we share. As I get small, we share because this Anglophone crisis, it don't turn we now, be let's say we don't turn as slave them now. We don't tire all these things.
I've been trying to see if whether this family will live. God has just laid into my heart to see if I can run forth to them. But I thank God for all what we are doing He will pay us. This is the last trip I've passed into there to see how they can live. But now I'm telling to the world now that my pocket is automatically dried. So I want to plead for anybody that God has placed into his or heart to help us here. Please let them help. So this is just a token, and I believe this is my last time of passing here to see if his family will be well, because I have not, my account now is dried. So we thank God.
Hallelujah. Live and so, my brother. So now, so you know, easy. You don't get so the hand on shot. You know, say you want, you know, feel help, especially the one that just small. So they flop from Banga, then they for melon, then they all over. The one that they was my banda for Rai for Suza. They don't. They call me sometime like saying, "I mean, I do this just not be me." When the white person they do, and so at least we there for appreciate them. We will not get them. We pray, Papa got me replenish his pocket, because not be all man they get them. Not be all man they give them. They real people they get money for this country. They know help people. They even been as stingy. You see the money be 70 years, 80 years, 90 years. He only get a project, get hundreds of billions. He did a begin at one picking. Enough you take the small money we get, help the rest. He prefer for die with the money sometime, dig some ground, throw the money for they die. We can go live for some church. If only for that church, the man of God in a mind no for share. He go inside, take the old motorite and for they for sale, go buy a new jeep, buy a wife or your own, buy a land, be a house, because some churches now for Cameroon don't turn a business premises where they take all things they do in their business. Do not get church money, they take and travel here and your wife go to South Africa, go to Dubai, go relax, carry belly with the woman. Mama in the Lord they carry belly how? Papa in the Lord they give belly anyhow. The shows are very fear, the question the time. As I be tell when I say many hands or many are called, few are choosing. Now so this program they all the time. Number day if you get me anytime. And don't forget what when I say Chili, Wawawe, me and Chili with other artists them, Sale John, Petit Pays picking them, we get for Nak Mutumbu tomorrow for Abu Tokyo, so take sham morning time. So we invite all my way want enjoy, whether na Njango, whether na country don't spoil, whether na latest music, Chili, Wawawe, it invite when tomorrow will be na Chili birthday too, or we go meet up for that side for Abu Tokyo tomorrow. It not go easy. You know the Sale John to go knock that all Mutumbu them. All ancient them must day tomorrow. Not to forget. Say Top Ram Plaza too at the salute you are here. You watch I'm live. Top Ram Plaza for #1 for Bonaberi. You too. It make Bonaberi. It only send a Muliko now. Not to forget. Checheni Feno, the only Kambe boy for that side for white man country where they try to for the help. Refugee them where they don't relocate for other parts them because say we no they say when you give them now so God it protect you for any side way. You don't forget George where waka way it to watch them live for here I see them now from that side for France where they now. So if you get me, you want advertise on your business, you want do anything where you get any gesture where you get and people don't know, if you just contact me for that, my WhatsApp number will tell you how we do. And any image where they pass across your side will be good for we for educate people. If you also pass them for that same number so that we use them here for educate other people. If a good one, we blast them enough. If a bad one, we blast them. A good one, we make sure me put a copy and because we there enough, we make sure me peace reign. Me put enjoy this life where Papa God don't take all time for Bilam. Now so we get for be this month to be whole and tight. His Excellency Chief Senator Tam Cry be the sound and we will meet up again tomorrow same time. Different images. They say Cameroon did knock number today. We pray to meet and win again so that at least me man against spirit for a look television when Cameroon they play. We'll see tomorrow.
Play music. You don't make them get vertige because they miss one number. Chaque dimanche. For 5 millions invisible. For Jacomoni. Qui est riche à cause de TSC? Où sont les riches? Unalangwani. Yeah, mama, yeah, country don't support low. Yeah, mama, yeah, country don't support low. Who support la? Who go fix a mama, yeah, mama, yeah. IPP. Southwest. He don't turn an extreme southwest. Kumba Manfe Road. You don't know the culture of the Manu people. Every day.
Congo Sayune, come out for you for nothing. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go Congo Sayune, come out for you for nothing. You do good anyhow, jealousy people then go Congo Sayune, come out for you for nothing.